All right, Judas, session 4, man. Let's get it. 6-point explosion. Sink those hips. Fire out. I don't think we need to spend any time on this. Extend the hips. Lock out the elbows. Thumbs up. Keep it rolling. Good explosion. All right, working on a little get off. I think we got the resisted get off here. So we got the bungee. Nothing changes, just a little resistance. What beats resistance is low pad level, right? Keep your chest down, keep those knees driving, get it going. I've seen some pickup on the get off. I really like what I see on that standpoint. Keep working on the get off side of things, making sure everything is consistent, keeping my stance where it should be, my offhand where it should be, my eyes have to be up. Good lean, an explosion, no wasted movement. There's just some redirection here. All right, it's all about keeping my body stable. All right, this cord is really the name of the drill, or the reason for this drill, for this cord, is really just to get your body and your core out of whack, either pulling you one direction or the other. And I think you do a good job here of just keeping balance, keeping stability, and accelerating out. It's just the shuffle side of things. In my shuffle, all right, we're working on lateral movement here, obviously. So having the ability to keep my chest down, chest over my knees, knees over my toes, athletic stance, and having the ability to move. Want to stay stable and under control. All right, into the agilities. Got the hurdles going. More of a reaction drill here. Start with the chest on the ground. React. Stick that foot in the ground and go. So when you hit this right foot, when you hit this left foot on that ground, all right, there's no wasted movement. You're going to fire right off and change direction, right? Not necessarily the most important is this step. It's how fast you can get this step back in the ground and get going again, okay? That's regardless of any position you play. The first step is going to stop your momentum, but it really makes a difference on that second step, how fast you can get that thing down and change direction and get going. Good reaction there. Left foot in the ground, accelerate. Catch the football, go finish the play. All right, flipping my hips. Good open. Catch the ball and finish. Now, a couple things here, a couple coaching points. All right, when I spin around, when I flip my hips and get around, first thing I want to show is my eyes. Okay? Eyes come around first, and everything follows. My chest follows, my hips follow, and my feet flip. Okay? So, all right, open up the hips right here. You're going to open up that hip. Keep that chest down. Keep everything within my cylinder here. That cylinder is that circle underneath my shoulders. We're going to keep everything in that cylinder to stay under control. Good reaction here. Foot in the ground. Get going and accelerate. All right, simple warm-up here with just avoiding. Now, my point, biggest coaching point here, I want you to get all the way up on my toes right there. Okay, it's going to force you, if you get all the way up on my toes, you're not going to avoid wide. You're going to have to flip your hips right around me and stay within that cylinder. All right, now, next time we do this drill, even though I know this is session 4, but we're knocking out 3 sessions in one. Next time we do that drill, we're going to look in session 7. We're going to keep some cones right there, so you have to stay tight off that offensive lineman and work. All right, staying active, getting a good sweat, getting a good lather, getting going. Just loosening up the hips, getting ready for the rest of the session. Okay, working our clubs here. Club and rip. We're stationary here. That's good explosion right there. I like that. Okay, we got a couple clips to watch, so we could just go from there. All right, what we're doing here is generating force, more like a punch, setting a target, getting out and flipping my hips, having the ability to explode and get rid of this offensive lineman. Good, everything nice and compact, and I see some finish, which is a positive, and it's different from the first, second, third session. On our pass rush here, this drill, we're working this progression, okay? The first is we're going to work this stem. We're going to work our step and head nod to straighten up that offensive lineman and work off of him. So we're just working an emphasis on my inside step. We're gonna hit it. We're going to continue to hit. And then from there, once this offensive lineman is straightened up, we're going to come with that club on my right hand and flip those hips and get around. All right, the reason I'm using myself here, just to give you a quick illustration on what really a drill should look like. Emphasis on that inside foot, same exact motion, and here comes the punch. Now, I want you to see the difference in your number. The first and second step are the same. Watch the third one. 2, 3. All right, so we kind of get a back false step going there, and I got a left foot that's not going anywhere. Okay, so you're working the drill, you're doing it consistently, first and second step, but when it's actually time to throw the club, you have some issues here and you change up your footwork. But it all comes with repetition, right? So we're just going to keep doing it until you're comfortable and able to take this to the next level. All right, now we're approaching the bag. 1, 2, watch your feet separate. All right, you can see it's a little different on your third than on the first and second. All right, here we go, just working on air. See, that's better right there. I really like that. Good head stick, good foot stick in the ground. We're really going to straighten up that offensive lineman, and we're coming countering with the club right away. That's good right there. There's 1, there's 2, and watch the feet widen on 3. All right, see the difference? Feet widen out on 3. Whenever you're hitting the club, you get a different step, different lower body. All right, so we're trying to keep things consistent. Good stick, good stick. Good club, flip the hips and go. See that separation in your third step? We're going to work on that, keep it consistent. All right, we got pass rush. Let's see what kind of movements we're working on here. All right, really just getting the speed rush, getting to my set point, 4x2, getting that inside shoulder low. I like the acceleration there to the finish. Right here is a double swipe. Good chest, good hands. Getting that lineman off of me. See the hesitation right here? This is what I want to illustrate, okay? You're already deciding, you're trying to figure out your move, second step into the game. All right, that's all well and good. You can know your plan, but nothing's going to work, nothing's going to happen unless you're accelerating off this line of scrimmage with a solid get off, making that offensive lineman think and understand that you're beating him around the edge. If he doesn't have that threat, if he's not worried about that threat of you beating him outside, no counter move, nothing's going to work off the inside. Okay, so, and we're going to talk about this a bunch. It's your first approach is speed unless something happens and you can counter off of that. Good swipe there. I like your chest, square to the QB. Working to our set point and going. All right, we flipped it a little bit. That's a good chop. I think that's your move right there. Just like we talked about, that move, that chop is going to be primary. All right, you want to beat this O-lineman with speed, with the chop, with the swipe to get to that QB. And whenever that offensive lineman oversets or you need a counter, in comes the spin or the next counter move. All right, nothing lazy at the end. You want to finish every rep. Good chop there. Remember, we don't want to bring it above the shoulder, okay? Don't want to bring that chop above the shoulder. Keep everything below that shoulder. Stay powerful. Get those arms off of you. Good acceleration. Good finish. The only thing I'll say here is we want a straight vertical line in order to turn this O-lineman's hips. All right? Threaten there. You see a little bit of a lean towards yourself, waiting for that offensive lineman to get there so you could spin and counter. All right? Again, your plan A, your number one route is that speed rush, getting to your set point. All right? Make that O-lineman panic, and then we can counter with that spin. Good finish. There it is right there. That's a little bit more vertical of a rush. Good chop, good spin. Get those eyes around first. Remember, the eyes come first. Just flipping sides here. Getting better, getting better. All right, there's a little adjustment through your little curve ball. All right, if that lineman is not there to cut you off, you continue. You need to create that as your first plan of attack. All right, a couple of reaction drills, all hands. Good chops, good chops. When he throws, you throw. Nice and patient, nice and calm. All right, got the polish going here. Inside out, inside out. Keep those arms alive, keep those hands alive. Here's some double swipes. With that double swipe comes the hip. All right, pop those hips, work. You'll see in the next session, you got some clips that are way better than this. There it is. That last one was the best one. Got some more chops. Keeping everything under the shoulder, nice and compact. Good. React. React. All right, threw some tennis balls in here strictly for hand-eye coordination. Okay, not going to be pretty because it's a tennis ball, but get your eyes active. Connecting down your body to the hands. Keeping those things alive. Fast hands, fast eyes. It's a good way to finish a session. As always, flipping those hips. Some DB drills to finish off. All right, we're going to get these things open. I think you're looking better and better with each session.